started making my first $100,000 in crypto once I stopped doing these 10 mistakes. And I guarantee if you keep doing these 10 mistakes, you will never maximize the amount of money you can make in crypto. And even till this day, I see a lot of beginners and even intermediate crypto traders and investors still make the same mistakes. I'm going to share them with you, so hopefully maybe you can make your first 100, 200, 300,000 faster than I did. This isn't in any particular order, but number one is buying a crypto project from a random person that you see on social media. And I made this mistake twice. I saw someone on YouTube, because they had millions of followers, they said, hey, buy this crypto project. So I just blindly went and I bought the crypto project, and I was so happy because when I woke up the next day, I made money. The crypto project was going up. But then on the second day, the crypto project went down. They kept getting lower and lower and lower, and it never went up. One of the worst investments I ever made. And then I found another influencer who also had millions of followers, and they recommended a crypto project. And I just went blindly, pulled out my phone, and I bought it right away. And the same thing happened, but this time it actually went up for 2 days in a row. And then it started going lower, lower, and lower, and I never made any profit. So I learned that day, just because you see someone on YouTube or you see someone on TikTok and they have a huge following and they're recommending that you buy a crypto project, they could have bought this crypto project 6 months ago, 1 year ago, or a year and a half ago. It does not mean that you just blindly go in and you start buying it. Number two, buying crypto projects that are top gainers of the day, especially if they're at an all-time high. That's even worse. Every single time I'm on CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap and I see top gainers of the day and I invest in any of those crypto projects, the next day those crypto projects are always down. So if you pay close attention, you will notice the next day they will never be a top gainer. And the worst case scenario is when you buy a crypto project when it is at an all-time high. All-time high means every single person on the planet Earth who has ever bought in that cryptocurrency is currently in the profit. Meaning the person that sells first is the person that makes the most amount of money. Person who sells second most amount of money, etc. So if you are still holding that crypto project while others are selling, it just means prices are moving lower, and lower. So I do not buy when crypto projects are moving parabolic and skyrocketing in price. Instead, I buy when they're having some type of retracement, when prices are pulling down, because we know buy cheap, sell high, but we still make the mistake of buying high and selling low. If you're enjoying this video, make sure to hit the subscribe button, because I'll be posting multiple videos a week to help you with your crypto trading, investing, and researching. And if you want more free crypto advice, support, tips, check out the link in the bio. And number three, this one messes up so many people, and I never fell for this one, but I see a lot of people falling for this trap. It is getting emotionally attached to the crypto project. Stop doing that. You do not marry the crypto. You marry the goal and you date the crypto project. Why? Because we use that crypto project to achieve our goal. So regardless if your goal is, I want to make that for 1K or 5K or 50K or 100K, we use the crypto to make that profit that we want, instead of just getting overly attached to that crypto. And regardless if that crypto never continues to increase in price, hitting new all-time high in the past 2, 3, 4 years, but yet we're still attached to it. So remember, you have to be committed and you have to be married to your goal. And the crypto project is just a tool, a resource we use to achieve our goal. Speaking of crypto projects that underperform after year, it leads me to point number 4, which is a lot of new crypto investors and traders are blindly optimistic. They pick a crypto project that they want to buy. They say, this crypto project could potentially 10x. If it 10x or 100x, then I'll make my first 100K or I'll make my first $1 million, which is great. But you need to have a plan in place of what's going to happen if it does continue to go up. But what is going to happen if this crypto project suddenly starts dropping down? Am I going to sell it? Am I going to dollar cost average? And by having a plan in place, you don't start to panic when it doesn't go your way. And I understand this crypto project, we gotta huddle to the moon, but you have to have contingency in place, because investing and trading is a very emotional journey. And if you don't have your emotions in check, it can lead you to making terrible investments and terrible trades. You probably know Steph Curry, the greatest shooter to ever touch a basketball. They asked him once in a game, where does your confidence come from? And he said, well, my confidence comes from practice. Because I practice so much, I shoot hundreds and thousands of shots. When I'm actually in the real game, I know the ball's going to end up going in the hole. And the exact same thing can apply to trading. There are websites, there are platforms out there that will allow you to invest and trade into cryptocurrency for free. It is called paper trading. And this allows you to actually make trade and investment and see, will it play out the way I think it will play out? Will I actually make money? Will I actually be profitable? Instead of just taking your money and throwing it into the crypto market and just seeing how things play out. Because when you have that data, that strategy that you've actually tested and you have seen it work, then when it comes to putting your funds in the real crypto market, you have way more confidence. And when you have more confidence, you're able to make a lot more smarter and better investments and trade because you have this information here to back you up. And it took me a few months till I started implementing database investments, database trade. But the moment I started implementing it, I saw huge change very quickly. And this point made a huge difference. It just really fast forwarded my success. And Alex Hormozi even talked about it. Alex Hormozi said one of the reasons why he is so good at social media is because he saw Gary Vee. He said that Gary Vee paved the way. He saw what Gary Vee did and he saw how he did it. So when he wanted to now post and grow his social media, it was a lot more easier for him because Gary Vee paved the way already. And the exact same thing can be applied to the world of cryptocurrency. I remember I had a friend who was a full-time trader, full-time investor. And at the time, I was working for a company that was considered one of the best companies in the country. And then I went to his house and he was on the computer and he said, I want to buy this. I'm going to make this trade. I'm going to enter here, blah, blah, blah. And within 5 to 10, maximum 15 minutes, he made my entire yearly salary. It completely blew my mind. And I told him, you have to teach me. I have to learn from you. But he didn't have students. He didn't have a course. He didn't mentor anybody. Nothing at all. But he did have a company and he was looking for investors. So what did I do? I put $20,000 to invest in his company. And I thought other people that I knew wanted to invest also. And I got them to invest in his company also. So he said, okay, Naicke, I'll help you out a little bit. So he shared some tips. He shared some tricks with me. Every time I texted him, I had a question, he would answer. When I would call him, he would pick up and give me some advice. And because of him, I was able to maneuver and miss so many pitfalls that a lot of new crypto investors and traders would normally fall into. And that allowed me to fast forward my success so much faster. And I became so much more skilled where I started bouncing ideas off him. And there were times he was calling me for advice. And through that relationship, I was able to meet other investors, other traders, because I became so skilled so much faster than I would have if I was just watching YouTube videos and trying to learn everything on my own. So learning from other people can definitely fast forward your crypto success. I see a lot of beginners and even intermediate traders still fall for this, which is FOMO, fear of missing out. They'll see a crypto project and they'll see it, oh, it's moving up, it's skyrocketing, it's moving parabolic. And then what do? They buy in because they're like, that crypto profit, that crypto gain, it just looks so juicy, it looks so good, I want to make that crypto money. But when you buy during these parabolic uptrend, what happens is it typically leads to massive retracement. So when you're buying on that large green candle, now you find yourself where prices have done a massive retracement and now you're down on your trade or you're down on your investment. And what I'm about to tell you, it may not make sense, but once I actually started implementing this, it made a really huge difference. Was once I started trading less, I actually ended up making more profit. Yes. Trading less, I made more profit because it put me in a situation where I had to take a step back. And instead of just taking every single opportunity that came my way, every single trade that I typically saw, I only took the best trades. I only took the best opportunity. I only took the best investment that had the highest level of success. And because I took the ones that had the highest level of success, I got better and more consistently great reward instead of every single opportunity that came out there. Because in the world of crypto, not every opportunity is a great opportunity, but just finding that 1, 2, 3 crypto projects that are able to do 5, 10, 15, 20x, even 100x supersedes all those other little crypto projects that wouldn't have given you any significant return. Another essential attribute that I've developed to help me be successful in crypto trading and investing is patience. A lot of people, as soon as they buy that crypto project, after 1 day or 2 days, they see it go down 1%, 2%. They suddenly start to panic. Oh no, should I sell? I gotta sell. It went down. Patience, relax, take a deep breath. You have to think, how do you actually make money in crypto? When you're holding that crypto and you want to sell it to make profit, it means someone else has to buy it. That person who is receiving it is purchasing at a higher price than you bought it for. And for that to happen, it requires a degree of patience because the market is volatile. So don't just suddenly start to panic and go crazy because the crypto market goes down 1%, 2%, 3% for a few days. Now, I'm not saying hold it forever, but you need a degree of patience if you want to succeed in this industry. 99% of people that are new to crypto never think about this, especially when it comes to when prices are going down, which is the mathematic part of it. The math isn't mathing. Have you ever heard of that? I'm going to explain what it means. People will start off with maybe $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 in crypto. And then I asked them, while I'm doing my one-on-one with them, how much money are you looking to make? They're starting with $4,000. They say, oh, I want to make $4,000 a month. That is 100% every single month. Can you get 100%? Yeah, you can. There is a chance you can make 100% every single month. But as a new trader, starting off from the back to do 100% every single month, the chances are really, really slim. Second big part about the math you have to think about. If you make a crypto investment and your investment goes down 50% and you suddenly decide to sell your crypto, you'll think to yourself, oh, well, on the next trade, I'll make 50% and I'll get back to where I was. Absolutely not. The math does not make sense. If you start off with $4,000 and you lose 50% of that, where are you at? You're at $2,000. But what happens if you're at $2,000 and you make another 50%? Guess what? You only made $1,000. So you're at $3,000. So every time you sell your crypto project at a loss, you have to do twice the amount just to break even. So if you sell your crypto once you are down 50%, you have to do 100% just to break even. So when it comes to the world of crypto trading and investing, make sure you do the math so you're aware of what you have to do to actually hit your target so you accomplish your goal. You can be the world's greatest crypto investor of all time and your portfolio still be down. Or you can be the world's greatest crypto trader of all time and your crypto portfolio can still be down. And the reason why is understanding market cycles. Once I understood market cycle, it was such a huge game changer because then I came to the conclusion and I learned that there are times when the crypto market is just going down. Prices are just going to move downwards for the next 2 months, 3 months, 4 months. And then there's going to be a time where we are now in the bull market, where prices are just going to continue to move upward for the next 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 months. And once I understood market cycles, it allowed me to know, hey, even though prices are moving down, it's okay. This is actually a great time to accumulate because in a few weeks or in a few months, it's going to turn around and prices are going to move up dramatically. And I'm finally going to be in the profits, and collecting during these cheap prices was actually the best move to make instead of just selling my crypto project because I see that prices are going lower and lower. Because you stay to the end, I am going to share a bonus point. Do me a favor, hit the subscribe button because I am going to be posting multiple crypto videos every single week to help you level up your crypto investing and trading. Point number 11 is do not limit yourself to all the different ways of making money in the world of crypto. You make money by buying that asset as it continues to go up. Great. Well, what about staking? What about farming? What about airdrop? You want to get into day trading, but that's very difficult. So what about starting off with swing trading? Or what about doing investing? What about options? What about future? But there's a lot of different ways of making profit in crypto. So don't just limit yourself or box yourself down to one thing, especially if you're still new and learning, because you can uncover something that you like more that works better for you. My name is Naicke, and if you want more crypto tips and advice, the link is in the bio.